Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10, powered by Reva University.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Could it get any more embarrassing for the opposition? They all cobbled together to choose a common candidate for the presidential elections, and then strange things happen. One by one. All the potential opposition candidates to be the president are rejecting the offer. Now, what does this mean for 2024 when the opposition cannot even ensure a smooth selection, not election, selection of its presidential candidate? Now we're told with no options left, they are looking to Yashwant Sinha. Let's debate.
The presidential elections are around the corner.
The Election Commission of India has fixed the schedule for the election to fill the office of the President of India as given in Appendix 3.
5 days ago, with great optimism, the opposition led a mega meeting on the presidential elections.
ममता बनर्जी यांची जी बैठक आहे आज दिल्लीत होते आहे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन क्लबला ती नक्की यशस्वी होईल आणि त्यातून या देशातला जो विरोधी पक्ष आहे त्याची एक चांगली आघाडी निर्माण होण्याच्या दिशेनेही पहिलं पाऊल पडत आहे. या बैठकीसाठी स्वतः शरद पवार उपस्थित राहतात.
But 5 days after their grand statements of unity,
और बहुत से बड़े नेता इसमें शामिल नहीं हो रहे हैं. हम तो ये चाहते हैं कि हम यूनिटी चाहते हैं और एक ही कैंडिडेट ऐसा हो जो सबको स्वीकार हो, जो एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी पे होगी.
They unanimously suggested Sharad Pawar's name. Unanimously. If Sharad Pawar is agreed, is okay.
Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar put the chatter of being the presidential candidate to rest. NCP Chief Sharad Pawar has ruled himself out of the race. Speculation over Farooq Abdullah being nominated has come to a close after Republic questioned it.
It is clear that all opposition leaders can see the numbers are not adding up, and the ragtag coalition of the unwilling that the opposition is might find it difficult to meet the June 29 deadline to find a candidate to put up a fight against the BJP-led NDA.
As the BJP holds high-profile meetings to decipher the best candidate, the opposition has gone silent on their options. So desperate is the opposition that Sharad Pawar is now dialing Asaduddin Owaisi before tomorrow's mega meeting. Has the opposition flopped even before getting a candidate into the fray? Let's debate.
We have Dr. Shashi Panja, Dr. Shankara Guha. Dr. Shashi Panja is a minister and spokesperson of the TMC. Dr. Shankara Guha of the Congress, Vikraman of the VCK, which is a DMK ally. Syed Faisal Ali is from the RJD. Sandeep Ghosh, a political commentator. Pratik Som of the JJP and Manish Bariyar of the JDU. Now, Dr. Shashi Panja, mathematically, I don't think the opposition has a chance. And that is the mathematical reality. And maybe that is the reason why everyone who you have proposed has regretted and declined. So why try? They don't want to lose, Dr. Panja. Farooq Abdullah does not want to lose. Even Gopal Krishna Gandhi does not want to lose. Sharad Pawar does not want to lose. So why put up a person to lose?
Good evening, Arnab, and good evening to all who are there in the discussion. Well, actually, Arnab, I know you are talking about the mathematics, but the mathematics that the opposition is looking at is to stitch up a unified team. Much as the story was on the day of the meeting of 15 June, that the story was who are the parties who did not turn up.
Yeah.
But actually the fact was that 17 opposition parties turned up, and that was the real story. So don't be despondent. We are very upbeat. and that resolution taken on in the meeting on 15th says that the opposition, we have got together and we are going to put up a common presidential candidate. So just wait, there is a meeting around tomorrow and all parties are attending, and Sharad Pawarji, the veteran, is going to chair the meeting tomorrow.
Okay.
And let's look forward to it. So there
but
are
you need the
narrative
votes.
should not be there.
No,
there are
absolutely,
cracks in the opposition,
absolutely not.
there
Why
is
should
division in the opposition.
why should we be despondent? In fact, I would be tremendously excited if there would be an exciting contest. I love close contests. But question is, Manish, is there a contest? You see, YSRCP is not with you. The ruling party in Orissa, the BJD, is not with you. The TRS is not with you. And if the opposition is split, your leader, your candidate will lose. That's a reality. There is no contest. Let's get in the other side, Manish. I want to be convinced there is a contest. I say, where is the contest? Yes, Manish.
Yeah, so Arnab, it doesn't seem to be like a contest, and that's something which is very apparent right from the beginning. And if if you look at a bit of history also, most of the time the ruling party has been the one which has an upper hand, barring few exceptions. But most of the contests have been kind of one-sided. Another aspect is that yes, opposition has not been able to really find a common candidate, and they should have really tried much earlier. So last minute candidacy is very difficult, especially I feel that it is for a losing cause, and primarily it's a it's a fight.
Now let me get a response. You see, Dr. Shankara Guha of the Congress, Dr. Shashi Panja, Vikraman and Syed Faisal Ali, prove that he is wrong. Prove that it's not a losing cause. Prove to me you have a chance, Dr. Guha. Mathematically, not emotionally.
Arnab, let me give you the mathematics. Let me give you the mathematics of this particular election.
Correct.
The total number of votes here is 10,98,903, and to win, the presidential candidate needs 5,49,452 votes. The BJP has about 5.26 lakh votes. The opposition, excluding the YSR Congress and the YSR Congress and BJD, has about 4.5 lakh votes.
Yes.
Now these two parties have 75,000 votes. They have not expressed their willingness to join the NDA. So the grand unison of the opposition is going to be a successcul story. We are very optimistic.
You're saying you'll beat the BJP's NDA's presidential candidate. So you're saying according to you that Narendra Modi will be Prime Minister of India, and at 1 minute, what you're saying is Narendra Modi will be Prime Minister of India, and your likely candidate Yashwant Sinha will be President of India. That's what you're suggesting.
There could be history breaking.
Okay. Now I think you're wrong.
There could be a golden opportunity.
I think you're completely wrong. I think you're completely wrong. I mean, you're horribly wrong. You're terribly wrong. You're unacceptably wrong.
No. As far as my mathematics are concerned,
you're wrong.
Perfectly right here.
No, you're so wrong.
The BJP with the recent developments, some of their own allies are totally upset.
You see, you are doing what you see.
Some of their own allies are totally upset.
I think both you, Dr. Guha. Dr. Guha.
No, sir.
Dr. Guha, I hope springs eternal in your heart, but I shall tell you a couple of things I want to bring Dr. Guha, please allow me. Allow me. I want to give you a little bit of a sobering influence in your excitement. I shall tell you. 1 MP equals 708 votes. Total votes, as far as I know, is about 10.86 lakh. NDA votes, you are correct, is about 5.26 lakh.
5.98 lakhs.
Yeah. So the NDA vote strength is about a little over 49% of the votes. So the NDA needs a little under 1% with any party. YSRCP, BJD, ADMK, Any one party.
YSR and BJD have 75,000 votes.
Yeah.
AIDMK don't have enough.
Listen,
They can't suffice. They alone can't
okay. So you
suffice.
want to,
This is history-
okay, let's fight over
history
this.
can
Then.
happen
We are going
in
to
a
fight. We are going to
fraction.
fight now. We are going to fight. You and me, Dr.
what I am
Guha.
saying-
You,
no,
me,
no, what
you,
I am
me, Dr.
saying is there
Shashi
is a
Panja. We are going to
golden
fight over this.
opportunity here.
I'll tell you about the
There is a
mathematics of it. I want
fantastic
Sandeep Ghosh to come in. This is getting interesting, ladies and gentlemen. They're actually saying they can make their presidential candidate win. Sandeep.
There is a fantastic
No. Okay, Sandeep Ghosh.
golden opportunity here. We could probably break through.
Yeah, sure, Sandeep. Sandeep Ghosh.
Arnab, the issue is, as you said, it is not about somebody wins or loses. Even
Previous
if
audio.
people gave a good fight, that itself would have been a strong signal to BJP that, okay, the opposition is getting its act together. And you have a viable, a challenge going forward. Now, if people are backing out, it shows two things. Forget anybody, Sharad Pawar or Farooq Abdullah, if Mr. Gopal Gandhi thought he has a reasonable chance, he would not have backed out.
Yeah.
Just check. But I think the stronger message,
We will find somebody
in this people who are trying
tomorrow there is a very good meeting.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
And a consensual
But the
candidate.
point-
No, wait,
Okay,
Dr. Guha,
fair.
just wait. Dr. Guha, just wait. Let's this is a very, very serious debate. Yeah. Go on, Dr. Guha.
Bigger point is, the other message which people were trying to give in is who is the opposition fulcrum or the pivot. So whether it is Mamata Banerjee, whether it is Sharad Pawar or whosoever, but that's where the issue is coming. Nobody is accepting that, the fulcrum. If that fulcrum.
I just want to tell you one thing. I don't mean to run anyone down. Vikraman and Syed Faisal Ali. The opposition in Maharashtra, for example, cannot even get their choice for MLC elected. Their candidate is lost in the MLC elections.
And in Haryana too.
In Haryana, your opposition candidate lost in Haryana. The BJP supported independent candidate won.
Yes,
Ajay Makan lost.
Numbers.
So you can't even get your MLCs and Rajya Sabha MPs elected. How can you even dream of winning a presidential election? I mean, okay, yes, Pratik.
Yes. Arnab, first of all, thank you for bringing such a learned panel on this very important debate. So, 3 candidates declared by opposition and all 3 of them turned down their offer. Apart from number game, there is a clear, message which I think that first of all, they have some kind of conviction that any candidate supported and suggested by Honorable Prime Minister who is leading the NDA will make a easy and comfortable win. Another important factor is that they have serious apprehensions on UPA led by Congress, who even after having sufficient numbers on which their Rajya Sabha member of parliament can get elected in Haryana, and their own MLAs ditching the same party and making a easy way out for a candidate who's been supported by Jannayak Janata Party and the BJP. So this is one of a recent example wherein opposition has also got a message, and these 3 stalwarts who have been recommended.
No, okay, so I don't believe in maybe you're discounting one thing. Maybe this is just a symbolic thing, right, Vikraman? It's symbolic, right? The idea is to put up a symbolic fight, right? Am I right, Vikraman?
No, it is not a symbolic fight, Arnab.
It is not symbolic.
It's not symbolic.
The ruling party doesn't have,
Vikraman first says it's not symbolic. Yeah.
It is just 48% of the votes, which it is short of 2% of votes, and also Biju Janata Dal or YSR Congress Party or any other allies, they have not said okay. See, the YSR Congress parties have not said okay for NDA. Biju Janata Dal has not given its nod. So it is an equal fight. It's going to be a tough fight and close fight. And of course, even the NDA did not announce its candidate. At least we have 3 candidates in fray, and they have denied or they have accepted. That's a different matter.
No, but they have not. You think?
Argument.
Do you think if any of them had half a chance, they would have declined?
The ruling party?
No, Vikraman. Do you think any of them, if they had half a chance, they would have declined? You think Gopalakrishna Gandhi does not want to be president of India?
Not just.
No. Syed Faisal Ali, I'll tell you one thing. Why do you keep going back to Gopalakrishna Gandhi? I mean, Gopalakrishna Gandhi was considered for the vice president's post in 2012. Then Shashi Panja, I'm saying this seriously, then he was considered for the presidential post in 2011. And then he was shafted for the Congress party's Meera Kumar, and then he lost to former Union Minister M. Venkaiah Naidu in the vice president election. What is this obsession with Gopalakrishna Gandhi, Dr. Shashi Panja? I don't understand. You keep putting him up, he keeps losing, he keeps rejecting. Now he's realized that he's going to lose. Dr. Panja, please, first. Why does his name keep coming up?
He is a former, he's a former governor of West Bengal, and he's an extremely learned person, I think. And as we would have thought that he is one of the, I would say, he would have been the correct person to be the custodian of the constitution. And actually the situation now in India, where we really need to protect our fabric, the social fabric. And you know, if why is NDA not coming out with a name? If they have stopped messing around with the institutions at the back of every opposition party. So it keeps them very busy. But they are yet to be out with the name of their own candidate.
I'm not
obviously trying. No. Why are they so unnerved about the opposition unity too? And no,
Manish Bariyar and
I don't think all
Manish,
the candidates which
Manish
the opposition has considered.
No, but you can't win.
Arnab, nobody's less, nobody's bad.
Dr. Panja, see. Congress has about 10% votes.
1.2% short of the.
Yeah, but majority. Congress has 10% vote, about 10%. UPA, including the Congress, every party has 25% votes. The rest of the entire opposition, including you, have 10% votes. Which means if the whole opposition comes together, you have only 35% votes. You can't win. You can't win. Why don't we build a national consensus instead for president? So wouldn't it be a wonderful thing?
Something, Arnab?
No.
Yeah, Mr. Ali. Syed Faisal Ali wants to come in. Yeah, Mr. Ali.
Yeah. See, if we take your mathematics, what you are saying, that 35% votes only is with the opposition, then there is no contest.
Yeah.
Then the BJP should declare the candidate. Why they are not even in a position to name a person for the presidential nominee? The thing is that the whole victory of BJP is on presumption and assumption that this party will vote and that party will vote, BJD will vote and YSR will vote. No one has till date opened the card. Secondly, what happens if Nitish Kumar switches side?
Oh, so Nitish Kumar will switch sides? Why did you say that?
Yeah, there is a possibility. Politics is the game of possibility.
Oh.
Yes, there is a possibility. Anything could happen.
Oh,
so you cannot say sitting and discussing that the BJP will win the presidential election.
Okay, can I
must say that BJP has clear edge. That is there, but still they are. If you keep BJD and YSR even with the NDA, even then they are at least 2% vote short.
But Manish, no, I want to go to Manish Bariyar. He's the spokesperson of the JDU, Nitish's party. I need to get his reaction in on this.
Track record of switching at the last moment.
Mr. Ali.
Nitish has done this in the past.
Yeah, Mr. Ali, I'm asking him that. Allow me. This is getting very interesting.
It has been,
Mr. Bariyar, Mr. Bariyar, two things he's saying. JDU, one he's saying is that Nitish Kumar has a habit of switching sides. Secondly, there have been open differences over the Agnipath scheme between the Nitish Kumar and the BJP. The friction between both sides, it's obvious. It is being rumored that Nitish Kumar is looking for post-2024 alternatives. Is he going to ditch the BJP? Are you going to go with Mamta Banerjee or Sharad Pawar? You might as well say so now.
See, nothing of that sort. See, if you look at the track record of,
You're not denying it.
Honorable CM, Mr. Nitish
Because he
Kumar,
can't. That is the thing.
He's not denying it.
I'm saying that
He
he has
cannot
had
deny.
a very
This is what I'm
independent.
saying.
Shashi Panja also, it is getting
please
interesting.
listen to me.
This
Please
is what
listen to
I'm
me.
saying, Arnab.
And after that, I'm going to speak
cannot-
on.
No, 1 minute, for 2 versus 2, thank you, Anand.
Our
Yeah.
common minimum program is based on Sat Nischay. And it is very important to understand.
Faisal, let him, Faisal, this is very interesting for our viewers. Just give me a minute. Yeah.
View.
Yeah.
Right.
What are you saying?
And Arnab, just 1 second. Really, please allow me to complete.
Yes.
So my point was that our party has taken a very considered view that once the candidate will be announced, and Honorable Chief Minister Mr. Nitish Kumar is on record, that we have always taken a call once the candidate is announced. And I think we are waiting for that only. And once the candidate is allowed, he has also spoken and added that we are with NDA. So we do not see anything contrary.
No, are you
And
with the
past
NDA? No,
records do
Shashi
not
Panja,
really prove
Shashi
that
Panja, the
this
JDU
time also we are not going to
spokesperson,
it.
in your view.
Obviously we are with NDA.
No, 1 minute.
Shashi Panjaji, let me remind you that on record he said that मिट्टी में मिल जाएंगे बीजेपी के साथ नहीं जाएंगे.
Who
that
said
was
this?
also on the record and on the floor of the house.
No, who said this?
Please don't. Nitish said that.
When did he say this?
Yes.
When
Ask his spokesman. This
When?
was on the floor of the house. He said that मिट्टी में मिल जाएंगे भाजपा के साथ नहीं जाएंगे. And then he switched side.
No.
So on the record, there are so many things
there are a lot
said
of things
by the political parties.
In fact, if you take up that, then in that case, I would say that, in fact, Lalu Prasad Yadav, Honorable Lalu Prasad Yadav said, Bura Bal Saaf Karo. Please do not go into that. And now he is.
There is nothing
So
on
please
the
don't
record
remind
and
all
on the
these
record.
things.
On
Because
the
if
record
I
he has
start
said-
reminding
on the
you,
record he had-
if
on
I
the
start
record
reminding
he
you
had invited
the Jangal
Honorable
Raj
Prime Minister
of
on lunch and
RJD
cancelled
rule,
it. This
then
is also
it
there
is
on
going
the
to be a
record.
disaster for you. I think it's not good. It's not good to go back to past. I think then in that case
I
I
am
won't
not
be able to
saying that
speak
he will do
at
this
all.
or he will do that. I am just reminding you
okay?
about the past.
Now I want to ask you. I wish to ask you, Dr. Panja. Dr. Panja.
Mr. Panja is not in a position to deny
No, that
this
is
statement.
Dr.
This
Dr. Panja is the
statement
Trinamool
of the
leader. You are referring to Manish Bariyar. I want to go to Dr. Shashi Panja.
I'm not able to decide, but I definitely have a voice.
Yeah, of course you have a voice. My question to you is, Dr. Shashi Panja, is Yashwant Sinha really an appropriate candidate? You know, at the end of the day, I know he's joined your party, but you know, he's a bit extreme in his comments on social media. He undermined the judiciary by making some comments saying that it was misled in one of the Supreme Court verdicts. He wrote letters, to the terror group Taliban, asking them to ensure that Afghanistan is not used for terror. He's made comments on Agniveers. He says Agniveers are Modi Veers. My point is, over the last few years, is it not true that Mr. Yashwant Sinha has been a little unpredictable, especially in the social media? Should such a person be really considered as a presidential candidate?
Arnabji, it is difficult for me to comment which are the names under consideration. But having said that, Yashwant Sinhaji's comments are no match to what BJP says. I mean, the whole nation is like on Agni, Aag mein hai. So it's no match to what BJP has been saying. What we are trying to say is that the candidate that we will resolve to propose will be someone who will be a custodian of the constitution, and that's very important. And this is where here, when you cannot, in a presidential election, you don't crack a whip on your MPs, on your MLAs. So we appeal to the conscience of the electoral college too. Do you like this damaging of the social fabric and this regional polarization? And look at the numerous problems all of the country, and what are we doing?
But why are you?
And what is the narrative like?
But why are you linking a presidential election to that?
It is.
But why do you want to mix up the two? A presidential election.
It is very important because the opposition.
I would like to add.
No, we are not.
Comments are going to be
no,
judged.
are we not? The presidential election and the candidate.
Let Dr. Panja complete. Let Dr. Panja complete. Yes, please. My question to you is, you have political differences.
No, I think
but why link it to a presidential election? Your leaders are being called by central agencies for questioning. Some of your leaders have been charge-sheeted for the violence that has happened in Birbhum. But why link all of your political differences to a presidential election? Shouldn't the presidential election be way above all this?
No, we are not. We are. No, the political differences are where? We are saying that the opposition political parties are being targeted by none less than the organizations or institutions which should be autonomous. The autonomy is gone.
But why is Kejriwal not with you? Why is Kejriwal not with you then? If this is such a compelling, need for unity.
No, of course.
Why is Kejriwal not with you?
No. Who said? I mean, the other day I was also on another television show. I don't wish to name the channel. The AAP was there. The AAP was very much there and very much vehement and against BJP and NDA. So, don't.
But you failed. But you failed in 2017 anywhere close to. More than 100 opposition members cross-voted for.
But the fight is on. We will continue to fight.
No. Okay, you'll continue to fight. But Mr. Faisal Ali, what if there's massive cross-voting? Won't that be an embarrassment for the opposition?
See, Arnab, you were saying that we failed in 2017, and so this party which is ruling the country, they failed for last 20 years. They succeeded. So failure doesn't mean that we will not put up candidate.
So Sandeep. I get your point.
If BJD is not with them, if YSR has not opened the card, if Nitish Kumar switches side, and then there are so many fence sitters, if they, in the aftermath of Agniveer programs or Agnipath disaster, if they all, some of them.
So you're looking for a.
What will happen?
Yeah. So okay. I go back to Manish and Pratik. I go back. Okay. Sandeep. So what is clear, viewers, to me is that the opposition is looking for a spectacular win. They feel it will set the stage.
No, just to give a tough fight.
So you assume you're saying you'll lose, but you want to put up a fight.
No, we will put up a tough fight. We will not. It will not be a very easy work for BJP.
Okay, who would like to respond? Sandeep. Still a large amount of symbolism.
The opposition has a coherent strategy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but that's
fantastic.
Okay.
And that reflects in one more thing, that BJP is not able to declare name of the candidate.
And also we will win it.
Chance here.
Yeah. Okay. Who's?
It's not a question of not able to.
Yeah. Yes.
So Arnab, when we started the whole debate,
yes,
I was very, very pessimistic about the opposition chances, and I thought they are totally dispirited and nothing. But now I think I'm very encouraged hearing all this, and that they can probably give a strong chance. And in which case, I think Mr. Sharad Pawar, Farooq Abdullah, and even Mr. Gopal Krishna Gandhi is going to regret having pulled out of it. You were asking why Gopal Krishna Gandhi is repeatedly nominated. I can think of two reasons. One is surname called Gandhi, and the second, he lives in the same town where I live, is Kunur. I can't obviously get his surname, but I'm willing to put in my hat into the ring. If they're really looking for another candidate from Kunur,
file the nomination at least.
I will, as soon as you people.
In the lighter vein, I'm saying that you should also file the nomination.
You don't have any candidate ready. I am willing to offer myself into the fray.
Yashwant Sinha,
no, but seriously, on a serious note, Dr. Shankara Goa, are you really seriously banking on Nitish Kumar to ditch the BJP? Are you really banking on that? You can tell Manish Bariyar that if you are.
There is a fantastic golden opportunity here. As somebody said, politics is a possibility, is a game of possibilities. Anything can happen. We are very optimistic in this issue. I've given you the numbers. I've put forth the numbers in front of you.
Yeah, but I proved you wrong.
No, but I proved you wrong. I proved you wrong.
I proved you wrong. I proved you wrong. I'm just saying.
No, sir. I beg to differ. I beg to differ with you on this particular number game. I have given you the exact numbers.
No.
As is, how is.
Can I add something?
No. But 1 minute. Manish, this is unacceptable. He has said 1 minute. He has said that I'm factually wrong.
Yeah.
And I can't take that lying down, because that he's throwing me a challenge on a live TV program, and I'm saying that I've proven him wrong. 1 minute, Manish. Manish, 1 minute. And now I'll explain to you why you're wrong, Shankar. Just 1 minute, everyone on. Shankar, the NDA's parliamentary vote points for the presidential election is 57%. Okay? The BJP has 48.9% vote points in the electoral college. The opposition mandate is completely fractured. Right? There is a 16% combined vote share of TMC, SP, IMIM, TDP and left parties. Okay? To challenge the BJP, which in addition to the 48.9% of the electoral college, could get 8.7%, which is YSRCP, BJD and TRS. 8.7%. Dr. Shankara Guha, 8.7% plus 48.9%. Right? 48.9% would be 57.6%.
Congress and
that is an assumption.
No. The YSR Congress and the BJD haven't given their verdict as yet.
Yeah.
So you're assuming. So we cannot judge.
Okay, Manish, are you switching? Manish, is the JDU ditching the BJP?
You're assuming things.
Manish, if the JDU is ditching,
you should not assume things.
No, I'm not assuming
things here.
I would repeat what our Honorable CM has said, that once the candidate, that is how we have decided, once the candidate comes in, see, he has decided once to go, when we were with UPA, JDU voted against UPA and in favor of an NDA candidate for Mr. Ramnath Kovind, the current president. So I think it is very premature to really judge others what JDU is going to do. It is prerogative of our party to decide what we are going to do, and you can't decide for us. So that is one. Having said that, Arnab, on the larger scale, I would say, if you look at the past presidential elections, the party in power in general have won these elections, and very easily.
No, but Dr. Panja,
most of the opposition candidates
Dr. Panja says this time history will change. Dr. Panja is countering your viewers. Dr. Shashi Panja of the Trinamool.
Yet to, but unusually the party in power is yet to release or announce the name of their candidate.
Maybe they want you to declare your cards first.
No. Why were they then reaching out to the opposition parties? I mean, it is
maybe formality.
Okay.
Pratik Som, Dr. Shashi Panja says
that's a nice thing.
Yeah, Dr. Shashi Panja says that it's the NDA which is desperate, because that's why you're reaching out to opposition parties. Is there some desperation in the NDA?
No, that is not the case. NDA has sufficient numbers. Arnab, apart from this, I'm really surprised at the choice of opposition candidates. I mean, it's my personal view that the people that apart from all other responsibilities, President of India is the supreme commander of all three armed forces, and people who have rubbed shoulders with Mr. Yasin Malik is what I've got from today's tweet, seeing one of the pictures of Mr. Farooq Abdullah, with all due regard for whatever he has done for the nation. And also just now you mentioned that what Mr. Yashwant Sinha has mentioned about our armed forces and raising doubts on the schemes of armed forces like Agniveer scheme as well. Do you think that these kind of persons really deserve to be in office of President of India?
I'll let Dr. Panja and Vikraman respond to that.
This is strange, Arnab.
Those choices are actually
this is very strange. I mean, of course we have doubts about the Agniveer scheme candidate. Because why do you make 11 changes in 5 days? Why didn't you consult with all the opposition parties? Why were there only internal consultations? Why the youth of the country? You have ruined the aspirations of the youth. Why are there going to be contractual Agniveers? What happens to them? They take military training and then they come back to civilian life. I mean, what is the strategy? What is the point? And you're talking about
but then that's a separate debate. We just had that. Why link it? No, point is, Vikraman, you'll always have issues, but why link it to... I'm saying, can you not rise above the politics and say, Vikraman and Dr. Shashi Panja, let's rise above all this. Dr. Faisal Ali, let's show the world. Let's show the world that our commander-in-chief of our armed forces, there'll be no election, it'll be unanimous.
To rise above it.
Let's rise above. I'm saying rise above.
Why is the... whichever opposition party speaks against the ruling party, why is it targeted?
No, let
proposing a Christian...
reply to this.
Yes, Dr. Ali.
Hello?
Yes, Dr.
Yeah. Someone said that Mr. Farooq Abdullah should not be made candidate because he has rubbed shoulder with Yasin Malik and others.
Yes.
Let me remind you that he is the same Farooq Abdullah who has ruled the country in a very hostile situation after independence, he and his family.
Which country are you talking about?
Of course, India.
No, what do you mean, who's ruled the country?
He is not country. I am saying that he was the person who ruled the state of Jammu and Kashmir.
Since when was Jammu and Kashmir a country? 1 minute.
No, a state.
Is that a Freudian slip?
What is wrong? I am saying a state. I am saying a state. The state of Jammu and Kashmir. And secondly, the BJP. How can you forget that BJP rubbed shoulder?
Arnab, he is confused like Rahul Gandhi's Rashtra and state.
Then Mahbooba Mufti took oath when there were two flags.
No,
the national flag and the flag of Jammu and Kashmir.
Dr. Ali, let me tell you. Dr. Ali, Dr. Ali, I still think it's a wonderful opportunity for all political parties to come together and end this. And I think Dr. Shashi Panja, if the BJP is reaching out, you can sit together and forget all the fractious politics and come together and let's have a unanimous selection of a president of India. I think it'll be a new trade. It is possible.
But then the BJP should come up with a candidate name. There is no consensus.
But their intent is not so noble.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you can reciprocate in a noble manner. They will put a person in a noble manner, and through a noble process, we'll have a new president of India. Let's see what happens. I don't want to presume anything right now, but I must say this. At least, even if the mathematics don't match, the opposition is trying to put up a fight, which is interesting. We'll watch the space very carefully. And ladies and gentlemen, the BJP has put up a second surprise in Maharashtra by winning an absolute thriller in the MLC elections. Now, this comes right on the back of a Rajya Sabha victory. What does it mean?